I have 11 kangaroos in my backyard right now. What is up and welcome back to my channel. I'm in the mood for something silly. I feel like it's been a little while since I got creative and I rolled up something crazy. I have time, materials, and the determination to get this done, so let's dive right into it. Join me over here. Oh wait, shoot. What we're rolling today, my little idea, I've never seen this before, so it's a creation of my own imagination, like a stick figure joint. Okay, I want it to look like a little person with the arms and the legs. Head, arms, legs, body. This is gonna involve like a lot of different pieces. I'm not really sure where to start. All right, I am now feeling quite inspired. I've gathered some flour. I have an electric grinder. I have some rolling supplies. So sometimes you guys leave me comments letting me know about all the various different products that Raw has that would make my life easier. And I hear ya, but I also need you to know. One time, not too long ago, I publicly went off on the owner of Raw. So I probably won't be getting any sponsorships anytime soon. So I'm just gonna make do with the supplies that I have. As far as I know, he made the situation right, so I'm not mad at him anymore, but. Let's dive right into this. So I have to make several pieces for this. We have to make a head, 2 arms and 2 legs, and a body. So that's 4 joints that are gonna be roughly the same size, a ball, and then the body, which is gonna be a little bit thicker and longer than the other joints. I'm gonna roll the body first. All right, I'm gonna connect these 2. Still organized. It's only been a week, but tell me I'm great. I want to put 2 arms, 2 legs. Don't pay attention to whatever this is gonna be. So primary concern, if I have the legs coming out like right here, first of all, it's gonna look like it has a dick. Second of all, is it gonna hurt my face? I'll have to make them kind of small. All right, good shot, good shot. Please don't judge my busted ass nails. This is what's gonna make the arms. And then I'm gonna roll another one of these for the legs. Now, the head. I think I'm gonna need more. Not in love with the shape of the head. We'll work on that. Now I've reached the really, really tricky part where I have to assemble it. All right, lock the fuck in. Give it time. It's coming together, all right? Hey, 1 arm in. Hey. Oh shit! It is not done yet, but I'm proud of this. Now, the fun part of this, seeing if it smokes. I'm gonna cut the little that part off. I'm gonna light the head first, and then once I get past the head, then I'll light the arms, and then we'll light the legs. It'll be like in succession. I'm praying to the gods that everything is airtight. break so easily. I need to put some more crutches in there because that stuff's getting in my mouth. Well, now that we know that it works, join me over here. Oh my God. I almost just accidentally deleted everything off this memory card. Only deleted the last clip, which is fine. It wasn't that big of a deal. This is about how far I've made it so far. There's about 7 minutes of sesh that will be lost. I brought the skewer with me just so I can keep airflow. Almost through the head though. I still have 2 arms, 2 legs, and a body to get through. Have y'all ever heard the Titanic conspiracy? I deep dove on this one day. It like intrigued me, so I like looked everything up about it. But something that I do when I look up conspiracies is I try to look up the debunking of conspiracies. And I feel like the Titanic conspiracy pretty solidly debunked. However, I will tell you what the people are saying happened. So the conspiracy is that the people who built the Titanic, or the owners of the Titanic, sunk it on purpose to get a bunch of money from insurance. And the evidence that people like push forward to corroborate the idea of a deliberate sinking. Wow, that might have been, is that the smartest sentence I've ever said? I don't even remember the sentence that just came out of my mouth. But the evidence that they push forward to corroborate this idea, they say that there were several like really big wigs who were supposed to be on that boat that day who didn't get on. Like the JP Morgan, the original cash guy, like the Monopoly guy. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. He was supposed to be on that boat, but he didn't get on. And like there apparently were like other important people who were supposedly supposed to get on that boat that day, but like didn't get on. Like they like last minute canceled. And so they're like, okay, so they clued these rich people in. They're like, you're important and we care about your life. Don't get on the Titanic, we're gonna sink it on purpose. And so that's why they think that those people didn't get on that boat that day. Another thing they say, something about the windows. Somebody pushed forward a pretty convincing TikTok thing, but here's the thing you guys need to consider. You can say whatever you want on the internet. I have 11 kangaroos in my backyard right now. You can say anything you want. So take everything you hear with a grain of salt. I saw a video of a girl talking about, look, the ship that sank wasn't even actually the Titanic. They used a decoy ship to sink so that they could collect the money for the Titanic without actually sinking the Titanic. Am I making sense? I'm so stoned right now. But basically, people think that a different ship was sank in place of the Titanic as a part of this grand scheme to collect the insurance for it. Anyway, I digress. The girl in the video said something about like the windows and like the portholes didn't match necessarily, but then another guy made a video and he was like, yes, they do. You're looking at the wrong angle. There's tons of videos, or not videos, but like photos of this available and like you can verify it. And so I just believed him. I was like, sure, all right, great. I didn't go look up all the photos and stuff, but am I a misogynist for believing him? He just sounded more factual. No, because I would always lean towards believing a woman over believing a man. So he must have been like really convincing. So the Titanic probably sank for real. Yo, icebergs are tricky. I won't even lie, they're tricky. It's this big at the top and this big at the bottom, and you can't see that bottom. Leonardo DiCaprio could have fit. Just scoot over, girl. Selfish. Okay, now I feel like we're at the point where I need to light these little arms. He's not gonna have a lot of room to, you know? I feel like I did like a really thorough job trying to like get all the air holes. They're ripping, okay? It is all ripping. Progress is being made. Have y'all heard about the conspiracy about Marilyn Monroe? I'm in a conspiring little mood today, I guess. Marilyn Monroe, aka Norma Jean. Famous lady. Movies, diamonds are a girl's best friend. Cunty diva. We love her. We stand her. Official ruling of death, suicide by overdose. Things you should know about Miss Marilyn. She was fucking with the Kennedys, and I mean like fucking. I'm not sure if that's like 100% verified, but like that's what the rumors are. And if you know anything about the Kennedys, surrounded by death. Just a family surrounded by strange death. Anywho, the reason people think that it wasn't a suicide is because on the day that our dear Marilyn passed away, there are a lot of weird things that were reported. One, there was no like glass of water in the room where Marilyn allegedly overdosed. People wonder, how did she take all those pills without a glass of water, right? Two, I think like the maid started cleaning up like very quickly, like almost like tampering with the crime scene type. Like she started cleaning the sheets and stuff like very quickly. It was weird. It was something weird. Three, witnesses reported seeing one of the Kennedys there, whether it be the brother or whomever, at her residence the day she died. Our dear Marilyn here wanted power. She was beautiful and she was wealthy, but this girl wanted a little more. She wanted some power. And so when she started fucking with the Kennedys, I think they got nervous because she was kind of like a free spirit and like risky. And whether the Kennedys were responsible for this or not, I definitely think that her being associated with the Kennedys, if it was a murder, if it was not a murder, not a suicide, but being associated with the Kennedys could absolutely lead whomever is in charge to be like, kill her, she knows too much. She does drugs, she's an actress. She knows not the ways of politicians. Kill her. Do I think that's possible? I very much do. Torso, almost gone. We're just down to the legs now. I'm just gonna start them. It worked. I am so proud that this worked, you guys. I feel like since I started these little projects on the channel, I've gotten so much better with just like creating these things. I made it so far. These little legs are ripping, y'all. I'm gonna take a couple more rips and then I think I'm just gonna call it done. It's hot. Last one. Oh my God. A self high five type moment. I'm so baked right now. I'll see you over there. Bro, some kid just came knocking on my door talking about, is Celia Jorgensen here? No Celia here. I'm paranoid now. Because it's 9 p.m. Why are you walking through the neighborhood knocking on my door? Oh, I am wildly uncomfortable now. Anyways, stick figure man, little dude, did it. Slayed that. My brain is disconnected from this video now. I am in survival mode. Why were they knocking? And they were like young and they seemed a little slow. I don't know. Why are you knocking on my door when it's dark? Rajul's not home right now. Otherwise I wouldn't care. Anyways, if you're still watching this video right now, comment. Don't talk to strangers. Okay, anyways, that was a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I'm gonna make myself some dinner and I'm not gonna get kidnapped. Make good choices, be good to yourself, be good to each other. And I'll see you next time, hopefully.